Hello. The purpose of this video will be to show you and to explain to you what the purpose of the learner profile is. A learner profile allows students and teachers to get a better understanding of you as a learner so that instruction and learning can take place at a more personalized level. To get started, you are going to go to Sierra Eagle's Haiku page. You're going to scroll down and you're going to click on Learner Profile on the left-hand side of the Learner Profile page. Once you get there, you are going to click on this link here. Please take your time in completing the form. Please take your time and be thoughtful with your answers. Note that there is no right or wrong answers. The purpose of this is to collect information that is individual to each student as an individual person. So you're going to go ahead and type in your first name and your last name and click Next. So that we can make sure that each of your teachers has the correct information, we're going to ask that you basically fill out your schedule on this next page. So for example, who is your first period teacher? If you click on the caret here, teachers will pop up. If your teacher that you have for first period is not listed here, please click Other. And you will go ahead with this process for all 6 periods. And when you're finished, click Next. So the next portion of the form is to explain how you get information the best. So basically what this means is that when you're learning new information, how do you acquire or how do you get the information in a way that you're going to learn it best? So do you get it through books best? Would you rather look on the computer for information? What about asking others and having conversations with others, whether that be your teacher or other students? Watching videos or TV, anything where you can watch it, or magazines and newspapers, or do you get information best by working with a teacher or other adult? The next question is, how do I engage or work with the information the best? So after I get the information, how do I best work with it? Whether that be discussing or speaking about it, listening to it. Do I work better alone or do I work better in a group of 3 or more people? Do I prefer to explore the information using a hands-on approach? So think about all of these different things here listed and indicate the way in which you access or engage with the information the best. And then, once you work with the information, how do I express or show what I know the best? So once you learn the information, how do you show your teacher or your peers or an adult that you've learned the information? Would you rather write a poem? Would you rather write a poster, create a game, act it out in a reader's theater, a reflection in a learning diary, or would you like to present it? Just think of all the different ways in which you can express or show what you know and indicate here how you express that the best. And then before you guys started this form, the learner profile form, you were on Career Cruising, the website Career Cruising, and you took the survey which told you what learning style is yours. So I want you to click on either auditory, tactile, or visual to indicate what type of learner you are. Next part of the learner profile is to share information about your challenges. So the first one is, when I'm learning new information, it is hard for me to blank. Fill in the blank here. Please note, like we had stated earlier, there is no right or wrong answer, and you can write as much information here in the answer spot as possible. Remember that this information is going to help you as a learner, and it's also going to help your teacher understand you as a learner so that they can provide instruction for you that is personalized to your needs. The next question is, while I'm learning, I struggle to blank. So for me, for example, sometimes when I'm learning, sometimes it's hard for me to pay attention, and so I have to constantly tell myself to try and refocus. So Possibly you could put something, if it's hard for you to focus, it's hard for me to focus, for example, if the teacher is talking for an extended period of time, or it's hard for me to focus when I'm working with others. So whatever pertains to you personally as a learner, that is what you want to mark here in your answer. Please remember, there is no right or wrong answer. And take as long as you need to answer this question. So really think about it before you answer. And then finally, when I'm sharing what I've learned, I don't feel comfortable if I have to blank. Fill in the answer. Again, no right or wrong answer. It's specific to your learning and to you as a student. And now that you've gone over your challenges, we really want to know about your successes. This is where you want to brag about yourself as an individual and you as a student. So I am good at. So really think about this and write down here. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer, and write as much as you want, but tell us what you're good at. Next one, I feel confident when this can pertain to anything. It can pertain to your school. It can pertain to your personal life. Whatever it is that you feel confident, please put it here. When I have free time, I enjoy. So whether that be free time in class, whether that be free time after school, after your homework is done, what do you enjoy doing? And then for this question here, if school could be about any one thing, and it would be the teacher's job to design all the subjects around that one thing, what would you want it to be and why? Remember, no right or wrong answer. It's just specific to what you think school should be about. So the next part of the learner profile is about me. So this is where you also get to brag about who you are as a person. So there's many different words here listed that may describe who you are as a person. If you don't understand the meaning of one of them, go ahead and Google it to see what the word means. So what you're going to do, you might find that there's more than 3 words here that describe you, but I would really like for you just to select 3 words from the list here and check on those words. Click on those words that indicate you as a person. After you've done that, answer this question. Something about me that I want my teacher to know is blank. So perhaps your teacher knows a lot about you, but there's something that you feel you really want your teacher to know, but you don't think your teacher knows that yet about you. So share only what you would like to share and click in and write in your answer right here where it says your answer. When you're finished with this page, click Submit. If you have answered the learner profile in its entirety, you will come to this page. Thank you for participating.